to Startup News. I am your host Aishwarya. Before I proceed with today's news, the battle against COVID-19 is not over yet. I request our viewers to take necessary precautions. Always wear a mask, wash your hands frequently, and do not step out of your house unnecessarily. Please maintain social distancing. Remember, this is the time we fight the virus together. Top headlines for today are: DPIIT launches grievances portal for MSMEs. PE and VC funds may need to reallocate investments due to SEBI's new rules. Jose J. Couture appointed as RBI's new executive director. News for today are: Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade has launched a dedicated portal for MSMEs and other companies to file grievances for alleged violation of Public Procurement Order 2017. The portal will be effective from July 2021. The Securities and Exchange Board of India has launched new regulations due to which the PE and VC funds may need to realign their investments. SEBI has stated that an AIF cannot invest more than 25% of the investable funds in an investee company directly or indirectly. Jose Couture has been appointed as the Executive Director of Reserve Bank of India with effect from May 4, 2021. Couture will look after Human Resource Management, Corporate Strategy, Budget and Rajya Sabha Department at RBI as ED. Soon you can check the availability of hospital beds and oxygen cylinders on Google Maps. Tech giant Google has started the pilot feature as a part of its efforts to help India in the second wave of COVID-19. HDFC Bank has purchased 1.5% for stake for Rs 10 crore in government-run e-commerce platform Grameen eStore. Recently, Tata Digital too purchased a similar stake in Grameen eStore. Ride-sharing company Ola and Bangalore-based NPO Give India will jointly launch O2 for India. With this initiative, they aim to provide free oxygen to the needy. The service will be launched this week with 500 oxygen concentrators and will be augmented to provide 10,000 concentrators in the coming weeks across India. Novo Nordisk Foundation has provided a Rs 12 crore grant to Centre for Cellular and Molecular Platform CCAMP. Using the grant, the CCAMP will establish 4 emergency hospitals with advanced equipment for COVID-19 care, along with a number of mobile hospital units. Fintech firm BharatPe has raised Rs 50 crores from Northern Arc Capital in debt. This round is the 6th debt financing round of BharatPe. BharatPe is a merchant-focused payments platform offering a single interface for existing UPI apps and other payment systems. Self-driving truck technology startup Plus will soon go public through a merger with blank check company Hennessy Capital Investment Corp 5. The deal values Plus at $3.3 billion. Future Group superstore chain Big Bazaar is going to take on Amazon and Flipkart by ramping up its 2-hour home delivery service pan-India. Big Bazaar has partnered with many undisclosed hyperlocal delivery companies to facilitate faster delivery. That's all for today. We have over 400 startups and MSME shows on our TV channel. Do check out. My Startup TV is now available on Google Play Store, so you can get all the latest news on startups and MSMEs on the move. You can also support us by subscribing to our TV channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. You can follow us on Koo, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn or visit our website www.mystartuptv.in. Thanks for watching.